Hey, Stoney here with another live cast of Mechabellum. All right, let's see. What do we want? We can go aerial. We'll probably just do fire badger. I've been really trying to play this one ever since I lost to Arbiter a couple days ago. So the comp essentially is just fire badger, phoenix, and stone crawlers. Sorry, thinking. Okay, so we got 3 crawlers and we got a bunch of stuff. For now, I'm just gonna put fans down. This is fine. The crawlers are gonna come in, and then the fans hopefully will provide some DPS or chaff clear against the crawlers. And then next turn, we can either go Phoenix or we can go Fire Badgers. Both are great options. If you go Phoenix, then it's essentially a cheese. And then you go Fire Badgers, then Fire Badgers, Fire Badger. You get your free unit at round 3. Okay. That's fine. The Sabertooth is going to get locked down first, which is great. Actually, I think the first volley is going to hit some crawlers, which is even better. Okay. All right. Well, that's smart, right? Because that is going to force my storms to split. It's a good thing. However, the timing and the angle for that also helps my crawlers to be further away from the arc light, which is a good thing. Because now, we actually can chaff clear these crawlers. Which is not something I say, especially when you start this without chaff clear. But the real question is there enough storms to kill everything? I don't think so. But one can dream. Ooh, the arc light might die. So that's a good sign, right? Which means the saber is going to get over and it's going to, what, fire 2 shots? Oh my god, Ashley won that one. Crazy. Okay, not bad. Laser sight, haste module. Haste module on the fire badgers, probably. And just kind of put it away from everybody. We are going to need probably another crawler to do something like this. Or we can just play ultra safe and just do something like this. Alright, the level of the tower. Good move. Alright, Fire Badger is going to guard here. We're going to take range next turn. I think our DPS are still strong. He is going for the flank. So some of my crawlers would not make it to the front, and that's okay. Alright, we got even more crawlers coming in from the other side. But for now, though, I feel like all these crawlers are just going to get pulled in the middle. Yep. Okay, Fire Badgers doing okay. Alright, come on, Crawler. You need to run in front of the Fire Badgers. There we go. Attaboy. Perfect. Perfect Crawler cavalry. Alright. Getting the right units. Fantastic. Alright, the flank on the side is annoying, but what can you do? Elite hacker. That is fun. That is very fun. Yeah, probably too fun for me. We're gonna do range. Actually, we didn't need the extra. We do need range, but I don't think we need the extra unit. We just need some phoenixes. And then something to block. Alright, that's the Wraith. Thank God we have phoenixes. Alright. Fire Badgers. Leaving the phoenixes a little wide open, but it's okay. Just need to make sure that our phoenixes survive. And by the looks of it, it might be a little rough. Let's see. He is going for the tower. Uh-oh. Yep, that is a bit of a uh-oh. Alright, good Wraith. Double Wraith. ER Sabertooth. Interesting. Question. ER Sabertooth. 125. That's pretty good. We'll go with the steel balls here. And we're gonna go with even more phoenixes. Now, actually, didn't need that many more phoenixes. I'm thinking maybe more phoenixes like this. And then go with another Fire Badger like that. And then the steel balls, they are essentially distraction for our friends up here, right? Should have put a steel ball on the right. That was my mistake. Okay. Wasp, they're doing really well here. Get in a tower in the nick of time. But that's okay. I think we know what the opponent wants to do now. Ah, poor Fire Badgers. Can you get a tank at least? Yeah, you can get a tank. Nice. Alright, I think we're good. Lightning Storm. It's going to be excellent here. We're going to need to level you guys up. Level you up, level you up. How good are the steel balls? How good are these guys? These guys are actually doing decent damage. So I'm thinking getting rid of some steel balls. Maybe getting rid of you. Get the resurrect. And just have this like over here. Or I can get rid of these guys. So instead of the steel balls, I will get rid of the badgers. And then we'll take the resurrect. And then we get the shield. That could work too. Yep. All right. Oof. Lightning storm. Doing a lot of killing here. We need range. Damn, no range. Okay. Alright, let's take range. Melting point's pretty good. Marksman pretty good. Let's take AA. I'm gonna get a pack of balls. Just drop it right here. Alright. We are going to take the Mustangs. Just to deal with the wasps. I'm gonna take a +1 here. I think we can start getting rid of the phoenixes. We'll have to see. Let's get rid of something, I think. Let's get rid of you so all things can move a little faster. All right. We got more wasps. Not bad. We just need AA Mustangs and then everything will be okay. Mustang's doing Mustang things. Bad. Getting a tower though. Alright, we are getting tower. Frame rate's suffering a little bit for some reason. Ooh, still not winning. Wow. Problem. You also get AA, which I don't think is the correct move. I mean, it did win him the game, but I'm gonna start selling out pretty soon. Down the ground. Gets it with the drill. Alright, we're gonna start selling out of you. And we are going to do this. To take range. And we're going to put down even more Mustangs. That's the end of that. Alright, so here's the underground with replicate. Now we have 8 guns as well. Alright, all the stuff are gone. The replicate is kind of good. But we're still going to get towers. Okay, we'll get into this big race. Alright, now we'll get into the marksman. Lots of stuff running into the fire, unfortunately, but it's what it is. Okay. Now we just need something to deal with. So here's Wasp Swarm. Wasp Swarm is good. Crawlers. Put it right here. Probably use a bit more chapter on this side. Gonna help out a little bit. And see if this probably not doing too much. Maybe the crawler would do something. Get rid of you. Okay. Alright. Steel ball still on tower. Fantastic. Is that a level 5 tower? Regardless, it's a high level tower. And that's never fun. Ooh, I think the rate is just a little too much. But we're not over yet. Oof. Okay. What's been killing us? I think it's just the level. It's this Wraith, right? It's the Wraith. Alright, orbital Jaff. What's the juiciest target? Gotta be these guys. I also want to jab these guys. It's just a lot of stuff. Okay, so I'm going to try to jab these guys. Surprisingly, we're doing pretty well on the Alright, we're gonna take Mustangs. Just put a lot of Mustangs down. For him, he's probably gonna jab right here. I'm gonna put them a little forward. Mustangs, which one did the most damage? You did the most damage. I'm gonna get that. We got more steel balls here. Alright, we've got high-level Mustangs that are doing... Wow, that's doing good. High-level Mustangs. Getting that defense going. Is this game yet? Whoa! Close one. Very strong push here. I think the problem to solve was really just... how do we remove some of these? This tower just kept getting jabbed by the steel ball. I think a single wraith at level 2 might have solved the issue. Having range on the Mustangs, I think it was critical. The reason the Mustangs kept dying was because he had range wraith and I didn't have range. So even with AA, I was only at the same time, same range, especially against this level 4 one. It was just killing so many units. Like this guy killed 432 units this game. And I think like a third of that is probably just Mustangs. Yeah, AA Mustangs is pretty good. He could have taken armor. The reason I think he hesitated was just because of these AA marksmen, and these are level 4, so they deal a ridiculous amount of damage to these wraiths. The tanks, though, they were always good value with the ER. The shooting at 140 meters, that's with temp range, and that's behind pretty much everything. So it's just big gun towers, just popping the steel balls, popping these fire badgers, all around just good stuff. Getting the fire badgers out of dodge, I think it was pretty good. Otherwise they would have been killed. And having this item on the Mustang allowed it to be number 2 in damage last round, so that's not bad. Who's number 1? It's always a tough one. I bet you it's like one of these marksmen. Oh, this is not number 2, this is number 3. So this guy is number 2. And what is it? Steel ball? Steel ball. Level 1 because the tower is 235,000 HP. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this game. And if you want to see another one, here's one for you. And I will see you on the next one.
Prepare your tactics. Mechabellum's calling. Deploy your fortress. The battlefield's alive with swarms.